Hey everyone, Clayton speaking. Another quick update on the Zoanthrope. So, as you can see, I've busted through him pretty quick, to be honest. I'm having a ball painting this guy. So I've got all the, I'll just put him down. You can see the green glow across his head. As soon as I put my hand in it, it jumps out of focus. Typical. Um, so all the glowy bits are all done. His little ribcagey thing. I've pulled up all the highlights on that. His teeth now, if it'll focus, here we go. So his teeth are now metal. I'm just waiting for the arms. So in here, which is those two there. Luckily enough, I had a good response by, just three guys that I think would help anybody anytime when they can. And Nerdopolis Prime was the first one to put his hand up to say he hasn't got any Tyranid bits, but he was going to send me some, I think, demon claws. And then IDICBeer. What did he have? Spine fists, I think they were called. I'm not really up on the Tyranid stuff, but I think they were spine fists. And then Cryptek. He's got some little clawy looking hand Tyranid friggin' things, which are fairly similar to that. So he's sending them up. They should be here Monday, hopefully. So cheers to everyone that offered me. Once again, just goes to show how wicked this community is that we're all a part of. Yeah, so and I've started the base, as you've probably seen. I made the eggs. So these are the like the eggs that the face huggers come out of. So I've actually sculpted those out of green stuff. Yeah, I know I'm shit at sculpting, but fucking so be it. I think they look pretty cool actually. I'm quite happy with them. And I did the little tendril thingies around it, and then I've got one of the eggs open. I did sculpt a tiny little face hugger in there. Just a little generic thing to make it look like it's a face hugger, but anyway, Nick IDICBeer is sending me up some, I think they're rippers from the ripper swarms, so he's sending me over a couple of those, and I'll just I might actually cut one down and have it coming out of the base instead of that little ripper I've got there. I might instead of the face hugger, I might have the little ripper sort of popping out, which would be cool, and a couple of more little rippers jumping along. And then once this all cures, once it's all set, I'll get there'll be a whole heap of PVA glue put around, and I'll do that water effect, that sort of dribbling water effect that I can do with PVA. So but yeah, other than his those two hands, which I'll fill that up with green stuff, and I'll put the little hand clawy things in there. He'll be done, I reckon, because I've done all the green wash and everything. That little spot you can see there, I don't know what that is. I think it's just a casting mark. I'm going to have to fix that because that looks a shit house on the camera. But anyway, the rest of it, all these little glowy bits, glowy, see how it changes. Oh, so this is just something I've been doing with my painting lately, is working on visual effects and like source of lighting and focal points. You've heard me crap on about this before, but I think it's important, and I think it really changes the way that people look at your miniatures as well. So it's really something that I'm really starting to explore when it comes to painting miniatures. You do it in art, it's a similar way as how when good painters will do it. The eyes will follow you all around the room no matter where you are, whereas bad painters the eyes will always look like they're staring at some fucking dead chicken across the road or whatever. But yeah, sorry for the language. I'm sleepy. But there it is, guys. That's my Zoanthrope. I must admit, I am really happy with this. You won't hear me say that very often, that I'm happy with something that I've painted, but this I can honestly say I'm sitting here looking at it and thinking, yeah, I've done a good job on this for a change. It's good. I like it. I like the sculpt. I like the colours that I used. I like the execution, how I've used the colours. I like where I've put the colours. I like my brush strokes. I like how smooth the paint's gone on. I like my little sculpty eggs, even though most of you terrain guys will probably think they're shit. Doesn't matter. I like them. Yeah, so once this is all painted up, I do believe it's going in the collection with my wife's the rest of her xenomorph stuff. So there you go. Righto, guys. Usual YouTubery things, like, subscribe, comment, throw money at me, whatever you want to do. Cheers, guys.